After drugs, humans are the second most trafficked item in the world. Human trafficking is a fact of daily life in Tampa Bay, and this is all happening right in your own backyard. Who would ever have guessed such ugliness could live alongside such beauty?
Human trafficking is definitely a major issue in the Tampa Bay area, Central Florida area also. Most people are not aware that this is going on, and it's not going to stop until we are all aware of the signs and be able to help law enforcement with it. Brothels are usually called 21 clubs, and usually how they're solicited is by business cards, word of mouth. During the investigation, we've found out that a brothel will make about $2,000 a day, $25 a person. And sometimes the victim will have to sleep with about 25 Johns a night. It's not only the language barrier that we have to overcome as law enforcement, but it's also the cultural barrier where they're not going to speak to someone that is not of their culture. So it is very difficult to detect, it's very difficult to investigate, but it's something that we're very determined to do.
It's estimated that between 15,000 and 20,000 people are trafficked into the United States every year. Most of them, women and children. The International Labor Organization has warned that this global financial crisis is making a dangerous situation for increased forced sex and forced labor. The poor are becoming more destitute and more vulnerable than ever.
It's hard to detect human trafficking. For an example, if you conduct a traffic stop and there is a person transporting marijuana, for an example, and you could smell that, an officer can make a case and arrest that person for possession of marijuana if it's a significant amount, trafficking marijuana. Well, it is different when you're a trafficking person. You can't arrest a person for, being in a car with a woman or several women. It is important to understand that drugs are an item that can be sold and they're gone, but when you have a person that you're trafficking and utilizing, especially in a brothel, they can continue to be reused for the service and continue to make money for that person.
So what can you do about human trafficking? Learn about it. Look for signs. The ugliness of human trafficking does not have to live alongside the beauty of Tampa Bay. It doesn't have to live anywhere.